Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here. When you think about Mondo Tees, the first thing that comes to mind is apparel, t-shirts, some memorabilia. Sometimes we don't, we think about those things, but we don't think about statues or action figures. And actually the company also produces some of those, and they're great. Now, they just released for pre-order a new Man-at-Arms for the Masters of the Universe 1/6 scale line, action figure line, and it looks great. So in this video, I want to break down the good and the bad, what I like and what I don't like, and ultimately let you know if this is a must-have for any Masters of the Universe collection. So in the next couple of minutes, stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm here at the Mondo Tees website, and I will have the link in the description for those who are interested. And as you can see, they already have the Man-at-Arms Mondo exclusive and also the regular for sale, of course, on pre-order. Now, you can find this at Sideshow, also Big Bad Toy Store. There's other retailers, they also have this, but they're only going to have the regular. So if you want the exclusive, you need to come to Mondo. But as you can see, they have a lot of figures. They already released some are for sale, like this Merman is already out. Faker is there as well. Very nice figures. These are the ones that they already released. And as you can see, they have other things. They have a lot of cool stuff, a lot of figures, some statues, and they're building on that. They're not bad as a company. Quality wise, some people have complained in the past about certain things, but for the most part, Skeletor right there, very cool. For the most part, everything is super cool. As you can see, He-Man was also pretty cool. Sold out now at their website, but you can find them in other places, eBay for example. But now let's look at the exclusive. This is $195. This item ships to select countries, so it's not for every other country. So if you are interested, you come to Mondo. You have to see if they deliver to your country. But here, by the power of Grayskull, you too can have the power. Mondo is proud to bring you the next figure in our Masters of the Universe 1/6 scale figure line, Man-at-Arms, featuring over 30 points of articulation, fabric custom elements, and a lot of accessories, and we mean a lot. This is the most powerful Man-at-Arms figure you will ever find from here to the government of Eternia. That's pretty cool. The Mondo exclusive version includes an interchangeable alternative Snake Man-at-Arms portrait and Orko in a jar figure. Now, the artists that were involved is Emiliano Santalucia, Hector Arce, Joe Allard, Mike Bonanno, and Ramirez Studios. And the property of course of Masters of the Universe, as the license. This is expected to ship in August. Details: you get the product included is regular head, helmeted head, displayed helmet, snake head, Orko in a jar, ball and chain mace, shield, blaster holster, hand blaster, short sword, rifle blaster, 8 different interchangeable hands, which is a lot, and a figure stand. The height is 12 inches tall, which is in the 1/6 scale. Materials is PVC and ABS, so in this case it's plastic, and it weighs 5 pounds, which is pretty heavy for an action figure. And in these photos here, you see, I don't know if you can see it well here. You can see everything that is part of this. The exclusive, you see that's the helmet, that's just the regular, and all this, glasses, the regular face without the helmet, which is nice. That's the one with the helmet. I think that's what it is. You have to put the helmet on. I don't think you have to put it on. This is a separate head. But you can see, I love the figure, love all the hands, love the maze, love the weaponry. Another exclusive Orko in a jar, that's super nice from the cartoon. Love that. So love it. I love this. And of course, this is not 100% like in this case the animation, or it resembles the cartoon or even the toy line. But this is something so cool the way they present it here. Look at that with all the weapons. He looks very menacing, very cool. This is a definitely a cool figure. 360 right there. Going too fast. Now here's the picture we were looking at with all the exclusives. Love that. All the hands, the sword. That's super cool. Now this is the other picture with everything, as you can see. Nice figure. Love his expression. Love that, actually, that mustache too. Looks good on him. Look at the figure. The stand is pretty nice. I saw the videos and the photos last year, and it looks fantastic. It looked great. Love the colors that they use. Love the detail even on the back of his shield. You know, there's detail there. So they really thought out everything. It's not just about just, you know, one thing I hate about action figures is that, you know, so you can see the joints, and of course you have to see the joints because it's an action figure, but they do a good job in covering that. It is not as visible and it's not intrusive in the view of the figure. And I like that. Really looks great. Yeah, again, I think this is the best figure in this collection. This is the exclusive snake head. That's cool. Love the weathering and all the stuff that they did with the you know, in this case with the armor. Like, looks pretty good. With the sword. That's a nice addition right there with Orko. Now with the pretty much without the helmet, and he looks like a soldier. You know, he looks like a jarhead right there. No offense to Marines, but yeah, that's what it is. Looks good. Looks like a soldier. He's a soldier, and he looks great. Love everything. Love the mace, his weapons. He's ready for business. In my opinion, he was one of the coolest guys in the cartoon. He's, you know, and the figure is super cool. So you can see more there. Interesting. I think this is cloth, and I'm not crazy about that though. This is the only thing that might be my complaint there. I don't know. It doesn't look like the great quality of cloth or anything. I don't know. That doesn't look right. That's the only thing perhaps that I will complain. But beyond that, everything else, I love that. And I love this picture. It shows how big this figure is. This is a huge figure. Love that. Love the scale of it. It's a 1/6 scale, so it's not a tiny figure. It is huge and it looks great. So, you know, in my opinion, this is, if you are into Masters of the Universe, if you're collecting this, definitely this is a must. If you're not, but you love this figure, in my opinion, I think this just figure by itself, it's great. I think the price is fair. You can go through Mondo or you can go to Sideshow, but I would recommend to go through Mondo if you want the exclusives. Well, guys, there you have it. This is a great figure for sure. I really love what they're doing. Love the design. Last year, it really caught my attention when I saw it for the first time. When I saw the pictures and I saw some videos on YouTube, and I say this is a really nice figure. And it looks great. And of course, this adds up to the line that they've already been producing. Kind of slow, you know. I'm not gonna say that they've been releasing a lot of stuff very fast. Hopefully, they kind of pick up the pace. But they're doing it, and this figure is definitely, in my opinion, the best so far they have produced. And if you are already collecting it, it is a must for you. And if you really want to get into this new collection, new line, you can. Some of those figures are still there. You know, you can find them at Mondo Tees. You can go on eBay. You can go some places, the ones that are already sold out, and actually they're not that bad in price. And I think there is, you know, there's going to be more room in the future. And even though if you don't collect Masters of the Universe, I do believe that this is a great figure to have. So yeah, I do believe it is a must-have. But what is your opinion? What do you think about this figure? What do you think about Mondo Tees? Yeah, in the past they have some issues with, you know, in this case, quality control. But let me know in the comments below how you feel. So my friends, thanks for watching. God bless. Take care. And I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.